Drunk Collective. Today's wee video is about this. I'm about to do a custom longshot for myself. This is a personal project for me. I was very lucky that Mel commissioned a brass breech longshot for me from Nerfshack, a fellow Brit Nerf member Nerfshack from Team Tropical Thunder, for Christmas. And when the blaster arrived, she couldn't bring herself to paint it because she knew I'd want to do it. So she left it for me to paint, and I'm just about to get cracking on that. It's going to get stripped back, it's going to get painted green, and it's going to get my custom Tartan Hydrodip on it to match my other stuff. This has 3D printed parts on it, which I've currently just masked off, so I can get sanding and painting on this. The stock also, I'm going to hopefully try and put an adapter in the stock which will take my gimbal so I can film with the longshot as well, because obviously no stock attachment point for my gimbal stock. So really looking forward to this. Any of you that have followed me for a long time know I used to have a custom longshot. One of my first ever mods that I built years and years and years ago was a Longshot Build. Absolutely loved it. I sold it a few years ago. I've missed it ever since. I've always wanted to revisit the longshot and do myself a new one. But yeah, I've been lucky enough to get this custom brass breech from Nerfshack. Can't wait to get it all fitted. It's going to be running katana and talon mags, short darts, and hopefully have this ready for Foamfest and Impact Northwest 2, where I'll be able to use it at that game. Anyway, look forward to this. Stay tuned, watch this, and we'll hopefully see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Hello there, so here we are, it's finally finished. There's been a bit of a time gap between this section and the rest of the video, and it's worked out quite well because obviously we had Foamfest weekend, which was an amazing weekend, and it was so busy I just didn't have time to finish this video. But it actually gave me a chance to use this blaster. I used it at Impact Northwest 2 on the Sunday of Foamfest weekend. We were only there for a few games, but I managed to play a couple of rounds with this, and it was fantastic to use. We had it out at Foamfest as well. It was being used on the target range. I had a good few shots in it, and I know the boys did as well. And yeah, just the feedback, everyone absolutely loved it. Great feedback. Works like a dream. The brass breech is brilliant. Thank you very much, Nerfshack. Thoroughly enjoyed this. The prime's quite heavy. I had a bit of a sore arm from playing with this. It was good. I think there's 14 or 16 kilo spring in there. So inside we have the custom brass breech by Nerfshack. We have the artifact metal bolt sled, we have the worker plunger tube and plunger, the turf spring, and then we have the worker front grip and top rail here as well. And it's inside also has the 3D printed reinforced shell reinforcements as well around the plunger tube and stuff. So yeah, works absolutely seamlessly. Painted up this nice barrel to go with it as well, to cover the brass barrel. We've got the kind of newer MTC logo on there, which is very cool. Paint job and dip turned out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the dip. There's a couple of patchy bits in the top there which are fine, and some of the detailing that I did I'm not 100% happy with, but time was against us to have this ready for Foamfest, so I would ideally have liked to go in and touch them up again. Might revisit it one day, but gives it a bit of character. I like it. We've got the decals on the front here, so we've got the Timerous Beastie decal on the front, which turned out really well. We've got the kind of circle MTC logo on the back. Obviously I've drilled the stock out, so we've got the stock hole in the back here, and I've also sunk a bolt into there, and it's been epoxied in with some support materials as well to take the gimbal, so I can film on the gimbal. Because when the gimbal's in this, I can't look down the barrel because obviously the gimbal's in the way. So we've got a red dot sight here as well. So I've got a little red dot sight, which now won't switch off. There we go. Which was completely useless in the daytime at Impact Northwest 2, so I didn't actually use it. But it was good fun on the target range, plinking shots down the target range with the red dot. Super accurate, it was good. And yeah, it was just, as I said, I've been wanting to have a long shot again for so long. It was one of the first big mods I ever did. I've always wanted to revisit it. Super happy with this, how it's turned out. Managed to get my signature look on it. And yeah, it's great. Can't wait to use this again, get some more games in with it. Other thing here as well, you'll see this strap, because there's no sling point, with the top handle being chopped off, we lost this sling point, which comes on the Longshot stock. Well, it's the stock Longshot usually. So Boftak, who was at Foam Fest, he was making custom orders on the spot at Foam Fest, so I took this up to him, and he had a quick look, and he kind of knocked me out one of his single point slings, which works perfectly. I wore it with my harness and everything on the Sunday, and it was great. The blaster just hangs down nicely on my rig, so I can access the rest of my gear. And it all worked seamlessly, and it was great fun. Foam Fest weekend was an absolute blast. Thanks again to everybody that showed up, everyone involved, all the sponsors. It couldn't have gone any better. It was fantastic. The games were brilliant. We got to Quasar on the Friday night. We had Drac with us obviously, and he had a absolute blast at Quasar. I really enjoyed it. Then we had Foam Fest Saturday. We played FDT Saturday night. I ended up playing FDT. One of the other players pulled out and took my referee spot and let me play in place, which was great fun. So I got a quick game, which I wasn't expecting. And then we, just myself and Big A, that went to Impact on the Sunday. But obviously we were super tired after all the travelling and everything from Foam Fest, so we only stayed for a couple of games, but it was great. So many people there from all over the place, all the guys from Germany, guys from the Netherlands, guys from Denmark, there's guys from the Czech Republic, and then we had obviously all the Brit Nerf crew that were there. It was unbelievable, having all those people in one place and playing all weekend. It was a super special weekend. Yeah, very happy with it all. And yeah, we'll do it all again hopefully. But anyway, this is the Timerous Beastie Longshot. Really enjoyed building this. Massive thanks to Scootergirl for organising this for me as a present. Massive thanks for Nerfshack to the work he did, and I thoroughly enjoyed doing the rest of it. It's brilliant. So anyway, hopefully see you on the field with us at some point, and thanks for watching. Make sure you follow us here on YouTube. What do you do on YouTube? You subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us over on Instagram, and you can like our page over on Facebook, and check out all our nerfy stuff that we get up to. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, we'll see you later.